Again, in this game, the winning shots have been played by Chong Wei.
6-4.
But then when we look at the scoreboard, it's 6-all. The Korean boys still there, still making Chong Wei work for his points.
Interesting at the start of that rally, Lee Chong Wei was playing either a drop shot or an angled shot. He wasn't lifting the shuttle at all.
No, he's playing with much more patience. Much more patience. When you talk about the time on the court for Shon, though, it's quite interesting because he has spent a lot of time on the court, and of course there's an emotional side to that. There's an emotional energy as well as a physical energy. But having said that, coming to this tournament, he's playing a 1-hour match once a day. That's a lot less than the intensity he will be training with at home. So physically, he should be able to survive this this match again, really. But it's more the mental energy that gets drained in these big events when you haven't got the experience.
Yes, just picking up on that point, I can remember one year at the Korean Open, went down to see the players practice. I think it was on quarterfinals day, actually, in the Korean squad were at their training venue, not even in the main arena. And they did a 2-hour session of such intensity, and then they came out in the evening and perfectly fresh, and once again playing hour-long matches. So in fact, they were on court for about 3 hours that day of competition.
Yeah, but that's probably half the time they would normally do in a normal training day. They'll probably do 6 hours training a day, so even that for them is probably less than they're used to.
Yeah. That's fast. Pounced on the net.
Service over, 9-7.
That's very, very impressive.
Yeah, every time you think Chong Wei's maybe just getting control of the match, Shon just finds another good point. And again, the impression is that Chong Wei's, you know, now flowing a little bit better and everything, but the scoreboard's not really reflecting that at the moment.
Why haven't we seen more of this young lad from Korea?
9-all.
When you see the talent he's got, well, I think your point actually, Ian, about the fact that he's got absolutely no pressure. He can just play with relaxed freedom and just go for those shots.
That's a super rally he's played there. Chong Wei's approaching his best level at the moment, and Shon's matching him stroke for stroke there. But again, a very good rally, well constructed and a little bit unlucky at the end.
Service over, 10-9. Wipe the court, please. Thank you.
Just looking at the Malaysians' record, 8 finals in 2008, 9 finals in 2009. It's consistent, isn't he?
He's a super player. He's a super player and a nice guy with it. Very, very popular wherever he goes, always well supported. And in tonight, we've got a lot of Malaysian fans in, some that have travelled, and a lot of the local student population. A very, very popular player and a big hero at home.
Yes, he's twice been voted the Malaysian Sportsman of the Year, 2005 and 2008, and I think that's an indication of the point we've just made. Very popular. I'm a big fan of his as well. He's always got time to talk to us in the media, and always very pleasant, always very open and honest with us.
A very nice guy, and gets a little bit of extra support over here, of course, because he's actually got family over here in Britain as well. So there's some... he always gets his family coming up. He's got family that live down in Cardiff. They come up for the week each time, and he spends a lot of time with them. And you know, it's very, very popular guy, and very down to earth.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
You may have played against his uncle, Jill. His uncle played for Wales. Y.C. Lim.
I do remember him, indeed. It's also rather alarming that I seem to have been playing at the era of most of the coaches out the side of the court. 2-point advantage in the second game for Lee Chong Wei. Call good. I have to say, I thought it was the correct call. What did you think?
I'm right on the line, and it looked good all the way to me.
Over. 10, 11.
Maybe an indication of he's not really in the right mental place at the moment, Lee Chong Wei. No, that was on the line. That was a good call by the line judge.
Service over. 12-10.
I keep expecting, there's several times in this second game that I've just thought momentum is really going to shift. Suddenly, Lee Chong Wei is just going to pull away. He's going to really up the pace, up the intensity, but it hasn't happened so far. I keep expecting it to happen.
And again, that's great resilience from Shon. You know, the last 2 points, Chong Wei looks as though he's starting to get to his best, getting a little bit of momentum, 12. And Shon comes up with a shot like that. That's really resilient. .263 kilometres now. Goodness me.
Service over. 13-11.
Very, very uncharacteristic error there from Lee Chong Wei.